Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2025. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for our Friends Thursday Quilting live stream for this week. How are you guys? How is your week going? How is the weather in your neck of the woods? It's super warm here. It's supposed to be close to 50 degrees today. It's crazy for Wisconsin right now at the end of January. Sunny. So it's really, the weather is kind of lovely here right now. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday to you. I have so much stuff to share with you, including some super important Riley Blake Designs block challenge information from me at Happy Little Stitch Shop. So I'm very excited to share that with you. Let's see who is here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Lori. Hello, Margie. Hello, Marcia. Hi, Sally Quilt. Hi, Fiber Arts Amy. Patty. Hello. You're getting snow in New Mexico? Hello, Carol. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Pam. Hello, Liz. Chris. Hey, Jude from up north. 40 degrees up there. It's pretty crazy for right now. Don't you agree for Wisconsin? It's crazy. Hello, Lana. Hello, Candy. Hello, Jessica. Are you having a cup of coffee? Hello, Sharon says 59 here and getting into the 70s this weekend. That sounds like beautiful weather. Hello, Kim. Hello. I'm so glad to see all you guys out here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me and hear about what's going on in the quilting world at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Thank you so much. Hopefully we add a little spot of brightness to your day. Guys, I'm trying to think of, usually I try to give you guys a little brief family update. I will tell you. I'll tell you a couple things that have happened this week. Both of them are very big things. My eldest, Dee, who is a senior in high school right now, has made a decision about college. She has been accepted and has made a decision about where she's going to college next year. So that is huge news. We were all hugging and giving her big hugs, like big family hug last night. Everybody was hooping and hollering, and she felt a huge weight lifted off of her shoulders with this decision now and an acceptance now figured out. So it was a pretty big deal last night. And then also a couple nights ago, this was the other big situation at the house. What's missing in that picture? Does anybody know? This is my little one. She's 6 years old. There's something missing in that picture. Does anybody have any guesses? Hello, Celia. Hello, Susan. Hello, Cindy. Kind of warm in Minnesota. Same here in Wisconsin. I know. Congratulations to Dee. Oh, I was so happy for her, and she felt like she could breathe easier. That's for sure. Hello, Nancy. Kim says, congratulations. Thank you. Hello, Zandra. Hello. So glad you're here. So glad you're back to hang out with us. Sharon says, how cute. Yes, Zandra, her tooth. She lost her tooth. So both of her front teeth are super wiggly right now. But this one in particular was very wiggly. And she was downstairs playing basketball with the boys. We have like a over-the-door hoop. And the basketball games that these guys can play with this over-the-door basketball hoop is crazy. So she was downstairs playing with the boys and got bumped in the mouth. And so the tooth was already loose, but it got pretty, it was bloody, like it had loosened it up quite a bit more. And she came... This is what happened. Let me be honest with you. She went to show my husband. My husband goes, oh, go show your mother. That was my husband's response. And so she comes upstairs and she comes over to me and she goes, Mom, look. And, all of her teeth are just like covered in in blood. And I go, oh yeah, did you get bonked? And she goes, yeah. And she looks at me and she goes, I'm going to go take care of this. And I was like, oh, okay. So she went to the bathroom and she pulled it out. The rest, like, she just yanked it out of there. And the tooth fairy came and she was very excited about it, except she said she can't talk right. I can't remember how she said it, but she's like, it's funny to talk, or I talk funny now, or something along those lines. I said, yeah, it's going to be like that for a little bit till the other tooth grows in. So she lost her tooth. They're the cutest when they don't have front teeth. Then when those bigger teeth grow in, I read this somewhere and I noticed with my older kids that it was very true. When they have those baby teeth in, they still kind of have a baby face. But when those bigger teeth start to grow in, it changes the shape of their face into more of a little kid face. So when I saw the tooth the other night come out, I was like, oh, your baby face is going to be going away pretty soon. But yes, it's cute. Tooth fairy time, always so cute in the first tooth. Yes, that's actually probably her third, maybe her third. I think she lost the bottom two front bottom ones. So this might be, I think it's her third one. Congrats to Dee and the rest of the family. Thank you. I will tell her your congratulations. She's very, very excited. We had some close friends who were whooping and hollering last night too when she found out. And of course, we let my mom and dad know. She messaged them and let them know. And people were very, very excited. So I will extend your congratulations to her, and that will mean a ton because it's a big step in a young woman's life. Patty, loved your video of the shop. It is the best looking quilt store I've ever seen. Are you serious? We still have some holes to fill in. I haven't had a lot of time today to get that done, but we're getting there. It's not quite where I want it to be before February shop hop begins, but we're getting there. Xander says, I'm a pediatric nurse and I cannot pull teeth. It creeps me out. That was my hubby's job. I know. I don't enjoy it either. And neither does my hubby, obviously, because he can't even look at the loose tooth. But so for us, they just kind of naturally fall out. But my oldest, and it seems as though my youngest is taking after her in this regard, they would just take them out themselves. Like sometimes it wasn't even super loose and she would just like pull it out. She'd show up and I'd go, but that wasn't even very, like it was loose, but not like to the point like you're like, okay, this is going to come out at any time now. So I don't know. She just was like, I'm going to take care of this. She said it just like that too. She goes, I'm going to go take care of this. And I go, what does that mean? And she goes, I said, are you going to pull it out? And she goes, yeah, I'm going to take it out. And she did. Good afternoon, Sheila. Started her college quilt in her school colors. I have not, because we literally just found out last night. Like this is fresh news. She just got the acceptance last night. But I should do that. Oh, it'll be red and white and black. Stupid ads. Ugh, just dumb ads. Sharon, will Dee be within? Yes. She's only going to be like an hour away. Yeah. She applied at different places. I think this is going to be a really good fit for her. So, and she got accepted she had to apply directly into the thing she wanted to major in. So she got accepted into the School of Engineering. So she was nervous about that. She thought she was just nervous. She was carrying a lot the last few weeks. And so it's a very, very happy kind of relief-filled news, So no, she will be close, but for me, she knows that even though she's close, which she prefers, because one of her prerequisites was she wanted to be close enough to be able to come home and still be present for our youngest one. She said, I don't want to go like hours and hours away that I can't come back for a concert or a soccer game on a weekend or something like that. So she kind of wanted to stay close, just to stay close for our younger one who still has a lot of school ahead. So that is good. But I tried to reassure her. I think it's really important for young people to go off and spread their wings and have some distance from home. And so I said, we're not going to, even though she's that close, she's going to have her space. We're going to be busy. She's going to be busy. I think it's important for her to have that time and space to grow and figure stuff out on her own. But the nice thing about it is that she's close if she needs to be close, meaning, you know, okay, we've got a free Sunday. Hey, how about if we come up and we take you out to eat quick, or, you know, or she wants to come for a family event that's happening and she doesn't have to plan a whole weekend away. She can plan half a day. So yes, it's close, and we're kind of happy about that. That'll be nice, I think. Hello, Wendy. Judy Q. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Barbara. That is great for Mama. It is kind of great for Mama and everybody involved, because even my little one was back playing with her over the weekend, and she was getting ready for bed, and I went back to put her to bed, and she said, I don't want Dee to leave. I don't want her to go away to college. And I said, I know, I think we all feel that way, but it's necessary. It's important, you know. But she was kind of like, I don't want that to happen. Congratulations, Dee. Love the toothless smile. Thank you, Candy. Oh, so that quote behind you is I know. It could, except she'd be like, why an apple quilt? She would think that's really weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I should do I have a music note pattern. I should do like a red and white and black music note, something or other. Hello, Susan. Yes, we are kind of geeky, family-oriented people. We are. I mean, I think it's great, but it might be a little unusual. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Hello, Kathy. Sandra says, my little one would ask to go visit her sister on campus for her birthday. Now she is at Texas Tech. Oh, nice. Is that drivable? Is that close that's possible? Now your little one is at Texas Tech. Oh, it just hit me what you meant. I understand. Time flies. That made me tear up. I remember when my big sister moved away from home. I was a teenager, and me and my mom just hugged and cried. It's hard. It's hard on the whole family. Even my middle four. It's gonna be a thing. It'll be a thing for sure. It'll be a thing. Okay, so enough about all of the Hooper happenings. I have so much to share with you, and I'm not quite sure where to start. Tell me how excited you are to hear about the Riley Blake Designs Happy Little Stitch Shop plan, the Riley Blake Designs Block Challenge Happy Little Stitch Shop plan. I'd love to know how excited you are to hear about it, because I'm kind of excited to share it. And that will determine where I put it in the today's episode. Hello, Quiltanon. First time here, and love the apples. Isn't it great? This is a boxed kit called Apple Season, and it's from the collection called Red Delicious by the Riley Blake Designs designers. And we have the boxed kit in the shop. It's called Apple Season. It's so cute. I think it's great that your family is close like that, and the oldest wants to be there for the little one. A lot of the time that gets really mishandled. I've kind of drilled it into their heads, like, this is forever. So protect it, nurture it, take care of it. I missed that. Tell us now. So excited. I mean, the Riley thing. Sorry, so late. Hello, Pat. I will look for it. Yes, take a peek. Okay. If you guys are super excited, then I'll start with that, because I've got lots of other stuff to share with you, but I will start with that. Okay. I have to tell a little story. So I said that I was going to join the Riley Blake Designs Block Challenge this year. I have not done it in the past. This is my first year doing it. And for some reason, over Christmas break, it came to me very clearly. It might have been because Lori and I were talking about it, and then it got kind of stuck in my head. And even when Lori and I were talking about it, I was like, oh, okay. And I wasn't planning to do it at that time, but it got stuck in my head, and I started to have like ideas of, okay, maybe I could do this, but I would do it this way, and I would maybe use this collection, so I started to kind of have different plans about it, which have taken a little bit of time to get them lined up, to get all of our ducks in a row, because I joined the party a little bit late. So Riley Blake Designs is doing the 2025 block challenge. Each designer designs a block. They release it each month or a few each month, and you make a quilt. Okay. So the blocks, I think there are 16 blocks in this year's quilt. The big difference for this year is that they've released the final setting ahead of time. So it used to be a mystery what the final setting would be, but now the final setting has been released ahead of time. So let me show you. It's not going to be any good. Let me see. Hold on. Here, I'll do it this way. Okay. So this is the setting, the final setting for the Riley Blake Designs block challenge. Okay. So you get to make all those pretty blocks around the border, and then you put it together in this final setting, and you have this gorgeous quilt that's just too cute. But I really wanted to use a specific collection that I was pretty excited about. And so I have a mock-up of how the collection is going to look, how it's going to look in the new Riley Blake Designs Challenge. Here, let me show you. What do you guys think of that? So I picked a different collection. I'm going to make it in this collection. Woohoo! Hello, Martha. Patty, I've started the block challenge. I finished block 3. You are ahead of me, Patty. Lori, hello. Hello. Lori Holt says, hello, cute people. I'm on my lunch break and happy to see. Oh, hold on. Happy to see what? What are you happy to see? Happy to see this is live. Hello. I've missed chatting with you all. We have missed you too, Lori. Marsh says, hello, Lori. Cute, says Andrew. Pretty, love it. Gorgeous colors, gorgeous, cute. So pretty. Very nice, love it. Hi, Lori. Wow, love it. Don't you love it? I kind of love it. I think it's fabulous. It is not Camille Raskelli because I wanted to use a Riley Blake Designs collection. So I will tell you what it is. I didn't do it, Pat. Somebody help me out with it. Hello, Lori. Very pretty. Zandra, you're fangirling because Lori is here. Isn't that exciting? Every once in a while, Lori, in her busy schedule, is able to jump out here and say hello. And it's always a treat when she is able to do that. It's always fun. Hi, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hey there, Lori. Hello. Hi, Lori. Love your simplification of the third block for the RBD challenge. It came out great. Ooh, I got to watch that when I get there. Yes, says Zandra. Pat, I'm sure Lori is working on the next thing to spend money on. You know, she's got fun, beautiful, fantastic, cute things up her sleeves. Love the new vintage sampler, Lori. Oh, yeah. The cross-stitch sampler. That is for me to spend money on. Lori says, do you love it, Lori? Oh, that means a lot. So, yes, this is my plan for the RBD block challenge. And of course, just in case anybody wanted to sew along with me, we have put together a kit. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, you can reserve your kit right now. happylittlestitchshop.com and search for RBD block challenge, and the kit will come up for you to put through a reservation for. So the fabric collection that I'm using is Vintage Charm by Danny Mogstad. It's a Riley Blake Designs collection. And I've got so many things, you guys. So many things to share with you today. I did block 1. Here is block 1. What do you guys think? Hi, Lori. I'm working on Quilted Snowman. I'm loving it. Right now is the perfect time to do that. Hey, Jude, Quilted Snowman. It's perfect for right now. Lori, we are so happy they are bringing back. Yes, the sewing machine mug. Yes. That is what I am afraid of. I know you guys have been reserving that sewing machine mug like crazy. We had been trying for so long to get that sewing machine mug to come back. And when I saw that storyboard, I was like, happy little Stitch Shop did this. We did it. We brought the sewing machine mug back. I was so excited about it. And clearly you guys are too, because you've been reserving. We put a reservation out there so that we could get a good handle on quantity of how many people wanted it. And so many of you said that you wanted to order multiples. So some of you guys are ordering like 4 or 5. You're reserving 4 or 5 of these mugs. So I'm so glad that we decided to do a reservation, because that's giving us a truer estimate of what we need to order to make sure all of you are covered. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm super excited about that sewing machine mug too. That's what I'm afraid of. Hi, Lori. I'm stitching your manger block from Vintage Christmas. Yes, that one is a fun one. I just purchased your snowman pattern. So excited to get started on it. That is so pretty, says Sandra. Cute. So pretty. Hello, Patty. Yes, I do love it, Angela, says Lori. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's pretty. Looks like apples. They are apples. Love that mug, says Carol. Sandra, we should get them to bring back the decorating the tree kit. I know. I know. You do need that box for your ornaments. Love the colors of your blog, says Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. I'm sewing on with RBD with Lori. Hold fabrics. I know. I've been watching Lori's. She's using Peace and Plenty. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I'm starting the snowman in the wagon. Can't wait. So what's the matter with just ordering whatever in the warehouse? What? What's the matter with just ordering whatever is in the me just bringing in whatever's in the warehouse from Riley Blake Designs? Is that what you mean? Corey is I know. I heard that, Tammy. I know. I chatted with Corey about that. I need to get another sewing machine mug. Thanks for the reminder. You're welcome, Martha. I've done the Quilted Witch, the Snowman, and the Scarecrow. Oh my gosh. It's the whole series is a fabulous, fabulous series. Okay. So again, here's the finished look for the Riley Blake Designs Block Challenge, Happy Little Stitch Shop style. And we're offering an exclusive kit that you can reserve today, because we're going to have a limited amount. We're only making up what we can from the yardage we have. So it's for sure going to be a limited amount. So if it's something that you want to do, you want to join in making this beautiful quilt, and I'll be sharing the blocks each month as they're done. I've got number 1 done. I've got to catch up on 2 and 3, but that number 1 went pretty fast. I just did it like in an hour or so this morning. So if you're interested in one of these kits and you want to sew along with me, please reserve your kit so you can secure it, because again, the numbers are going to be limited. We're not making up a bunch of these. We're going to have what we have is what we have. And then once they're gone, they're gone. So go to happylittlestitchshop.com, search for RBD Block Challenge, and the kit should come up and you can reserve it if you so desire to do so. There you go. That's my Riley Blake Design Challenge information for you. Okay. Do you think Lori will have another storage box kit this year for Christmas? I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Don't know. Probably not. I mean, because we have the decorating the tree one, and that holds 9 ornaments, I think. So that one will work for a while. I don't know. Lori says, well, we have had so many requests for mug 1, the sewing machine. And since I'm putting that same machine into my new punch needle pattern, that's perfect. I thought it was the perfect time to reissue the first mug. That is awesome. People are so excited about it. I need more, says Sandra, more of the quilted versions, Quilted Witch, Quilted Snowman, Quilted Scarecrow. I don't know what else quilted do you want? Quilted bunny, quilted, I don't know. Okay, so I also have, look at this. Who can guess what these 2 beauties are? Let me get them the right way. Who can guess what these are? without the glare. What is this, you guys? Ooh, quilted gingerbread man. That would be cute. Xandra, I agree with you. Xandra says, I will make anything Lori Holt. I agree with you. I am the same. I will make anything Lori Holt, period. No questions asked. Should we make Lori Holt? Yes. Okay, let's do it. Like, it's, you don't have to twist my arm. I don't need convincing. I'm in. Pat says, it is fabric, Pat. You are right. Margie says quilted barn. Pam says Americana. Susan says Americana. Oh, a quilted barn. That's a good idea. Yes, Pam and Susan. This is Americana by Lori Holt, you guys. One of, I think, her most beautiful collections, I swear, which is saying something. Americana is coming from Lori. It's due to arrive in March of 2025. And we have all the reservations in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. And we have a couple fat quarter bundles because we're going to be working on some samples to be able to share with you the finished quilt. Plus, I will just tell you secretly, Happy Little Stitch Shop has some plans up our sleeve that will include the Americana collection that are based around the Americana collection. So we have all of the existing quilt kits that are out there from the storyboard available for reservation. I do have an exclusive surprise quilt kit that we're going to be putting together, which we don't have out there for reservation. So that'll be one that probably we're going to make a certain amount. And then if you want it, you better jump on it and get it, because once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to be sewing a little bit with Americana to make something that's a surprise. And if you guys have been following me and you follow me on social media and you're subscribed to our newsletter and all that jazz, you know that there's a big surprise coming in May. Okay, coming in May. And I'm putting little nuggets of information, little Easter eggs, if you will, of information out there. So consider this an Easter egg of what is coming in May. Okay. I think I've shown you. Have I shown you guys? This is one of the little teasers that I've been popping out there here and there. This graphic. Something big is coming. Stay tuned. May 2025 from Happy Little Stitch Shop. So stay tuned. You'll get little Easter eggs here and there. So stay tuned. Okay. So yes, this is Americana from Lori Holt coming in March. And we have all of the stuff, fat quarter bundles, half yard bundles, all the quilt kits, everything online at happylittlestitchshop.com for you to reserve. Lori says, thank you for the hellos and the kind words, everyone. It's beautiful, Quiltanon. Margie says, I have every Lori Holt fabric bundle and buy the kit so I don't have to cut those bundles up. Oh, yeah. Yes, then you just get to keep them to look at and love. Patty says, your presence and support of the different quilt projects means so much. Great idea for quilted barn. Yay, I love barns. Tell us quietly. We will not tell. I cannot reveal. Beautiful Lori fabric. I'm doing Lori's Quilty Fun Row Along, the Snowman Quilt, Scarecrow Quilt, and Vintage Christmas Quilt. I love it. You are surrounded by Lori happiness. I love it. Okay, then I have a couple other Lori goodies to be able to share with you. We have gotten, this was a little bit of a late arrival for us. So this is Peace and Plenty 5-inch stacker. We've also restocked the 10-inch stacker. Just a heads up to you guys, we were out of stock for that because we sold through them pretty quick, but I reordered and we have restocked our 10-inch stackers for Peace and Plenty. We also brought in some roly-polies of Peace and Plenty. So we have the Peace and Plenty roly-polies in stock as well. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, Louise. It has finally warmed up. Also, let me tell you, all of Lori's fabulous new pretty pins have arrived and they are in the shop. Okay, so we have the pretty pins blocking pins for your crochet blocking. We have the pretty pins applique pins. We have the mini applique pins as well. This fabulous little bee container. We have then the sewing pins and the quilting pins. So this one contains 100 sewing pins. And the pins are little flowers and little regular round pin heads in there. And then this one is the quilting pins, and these are little bees. Okay, and remember the difference between the sewing and the quilting pins is the length. The quilting pins are longer. The sewing pins are a little bit shorter. And then this last one, which I'm super excited about, is the return of Lori's double pins. So this is the double pin, and I grabbed one for myself because this is going to be the answer to my seams being nice and fabulous. So I wanted to be able to show you guys too. This is the little bee container. Super awesome. And then here is what this double, can you see that? Here's what the double pin looks like. It's got a little handle here, a little handle at the top. And then you can put each one of these pins on either side of your seam so that your seam stays put. Fabulous. I am super, super excited to start using those. Lori says our Plenty So Long has begun. Yes, it began on Monday. And pre-yardage for shops and designers of Americana is here ahead as per usual. And the collection will be here in March. I'm so excited. Yeah, Peace and Plenty So Long started on Monday. I'm going to move these. Hold tight for just a second. And I will show you. I have a binder all ready to go for Peace and Plenty. Okay, let me show you. Peace and Plenty So Long has begun. This is the fabulous quilt that is being made. I'm so excited to make all of those pinwheels because I did pinwheels with Lori for the, what's it called? So Simple Shape mini remix. And the center of the blocks for that mini remix quilt were all pinwheels. And Lori has a fabulous way of doing pinwheels. It's so easy. It's very forgiving for those of us who aren't perfect 100% sewers. Those of us who are more 98%ers. And so it's a very forgiving process of how she does it. And so I'm genuinely looking forward to like whipping together some more pinwheels. And then of course, all of these flower blocks are just fabulous. Barbara says, oh, how cute are those? They're so cute. Zandra, while living in Puerto Rico, I was homesick. So I stitched Lori's entire Christmas book. I've been sitting on those blocks and am now putting it together. Oh, I love that. I love the jars for the pretty pins, but I know the bee one. It's so cute. It's so, so cute. The bee containers. Oh, mine looks like old floral styrofoam pins. They would work great. So here's the the Peace and Plenty beekeeper binder. So we have a bunch of those in stock. And then of course you can get your sew along guide at RileyBlakeDesigns.com and jump in to make this. I haven't shared with you guys my February live stream schedule, but I will let you know that I'm adding in a once a week sewing day. No, twice a month sewing day. And so that'll be included in my February live stream schedule, which I'll release probably tomorrow, I think. So we're going to be getting some sewing time together. So get your stuff ready so we can have a Peace and Plenty party. Martha says, I'll be cutting my kit today and this weekend. I'm so excited to work with the Peace and Plenty fabrics. Me too. So we also have the So Simple shapes in the shop, and we have a few of the Peace and Plenty flower basket sew along quilt kits left. So if you're interested in jumping in and joining in the Peace and Plenty party, then please go to willowsstitchshop.com and grab your flower basket sew along quilt kit, because we have those in the shop for you. And Stitched Tulips is on the way. Our sample is on the way back to us right now. So I'm super excited to see that. I love that quilt. That's the boxed kit from Peace and Plenty, and I'm a little bit obsessed with it. And that's on the way back to us right now. So I can't wait to share some pictures of that with you guys. Okay, now I have, we have had an influx of wide backs hit the shop. And so I'm going to have a little wide back parade with you right now to share with you all of the new wide backs that have come into the shop. Martha, I'll be cutting. Oh, I already read that. Sheila, I just went through my Lori stash and cut 10-inch squares for a scrappy queen size crazy quilt. Yes. Oh, share pictures. Share pictures in our Facebook Happy Little Stitchers page. I would love to see it. Starting your tulip fabric today, Zandra. I love it. Lori says, thanks. Playing with Peace and Plenty is giving me all the springtime feels. Oh, that's just what we need right now. I have always said that this collection is releasing at the perfect time. I just love how every print turned out. I love them too. It is such a gorgeous collection. Many people have said they feel it has granny chic vibes. I love it. I love that collection. It's beautiful. Okay, so I have some wide backs to zip through with you guys. This has just arrived. This is a wide back from Janet Wecker Frisch, and this is from her press-on collection. This is the denim or the blue press-on wide back. So this has arrived. It is in the shop, ready to ship to you. These wide back bolts are nothing to mess around with. We've also received sandalwood wide backs from Three Sisters. These have all just arrived this week, and they are online at the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. So sandalwood wide backs have arrived. This is kind of a aqua-ish color. Plus we have the cream color in the shop for you. And this is kind of a reddish color. That's in the shop for you as well. And then the last one from Sandalwood is this navy blue color. So these just arrived this week, and they're in the shop for you. Then we have, I'm not kidding, like, oh my God, we got hit with wide backs. This is from the collection Magical Winterland by Lisa Audit. And we've received all the wide backs in the shop now from Magical Winterland. So this one's kind of a light aqua color with the snowflakes on it. So if you search for wide backs, or if you look under Magical Winterland, that should pop up for you. This is the Magical Winterland in red. It's a very dark, rich red. It's beautiful. And then we have the Magical Winterland in, they're calling this color Winter. It's kind of a gray blue. It's very pretty. So all three of those are new in the shop. Then, this is the Albion cheater print in wide back. This is by Amy Smart. So the Albion wide back is in the shop. And last but not least, this was the final one of our Hometown Holiday wide backs to arrive. So this is the lettuce colored plaid wide back from Hometown Holiday by Lori. We've had this for a little bit, but I don't think I've shared it on here with you. And of course we have all of the other wide backs from Hometown Holiday already. So those are already in the shop. And then this is the only one that I hadn't shared with you yet. So this one has arrived as well and is in the shop and ready to ship. That I want to share with you that have arrived at getting a workout today, my friends. Oh, Patty just finished cutting the flower basket sampler quilt kit. You are ready to go, Patty. Martha, my stitch tulips comes Monday. Yay! I'm so glad you're going to do it. Carol, I'm working on snowman kit. Love it. My how to build a scarecrow going on the long arm this weekend. Love it. So glad to have just fall, not Halloween. Oh, nice. Yes. Okay. We have a brand new collection in the shop, my friends. It is Peter Rabbit and Friends from Riley Blake Designs, of course, based off of Beatrix Potter. I have this whole collection in the shop. It is so, so cute. If you go out onto the shop and you search for Peter Rabbit and Friends, you should see the whole collection. I am going to give you a heads up that the panel is sold out. However, it's on order. It will be coming soon. We are restocking the panel. So this will be back in stock as soon as it arrives. And I will let you know before I show you the collection, this quilt kit is the boxed quilt kit from Peter Rabbit and Friends. And this one has not arrived yet. So this will be coming. There is a reservation out there for this one, or there will be soon. We are putting a reservation out there for you to be able to secure this one if you want. But this collection this quilt kit has not arrived yet. So this is still coming. Inside this quilt kit, there is a hard-covered book from the Peter Rabbit series called The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin. That's the hard-covered book that's included in this cute little kit. I mean, just look at that box with that silk satin ribbon. So this quilt kit is coming. It's not here yet, but you either can already or you will soon be able to reserve that kit in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. Now, let me give you a peek of Peter Rabbit and Friends. We have the Fat Quarter Bundle in the shop. And like I said before, we have the entire collection of yardage in the shop. Here's a little sneak peek. Here's a little taste of Rabbit. Look at those cute little motifs in there. I'll hold it up close for you guys. Cute, cute, cute. Here's another one. Pink stripe. This is one of the main prints in like a light blue. So precious, this collection. And clearly you guys feel the same way because we've been cutting a lot of yardage and getting orders shipped out to you guys. So, so cute. So that is Peter Rabbit and Friends. Any questions about Peter Rabbit and Friends? That line was gorgeous, Magical Wonderland. It sure was. I agree with you. I made lots of project bags with that line. That wide back makes me want to make a quilt too. Zandra, what backing would you use for the tulip quilt? Well, there's a called for backing. We have a backing set available for Stitch Tulips online. So the called for backing is available in a backing set that you can reserve right now at Happy Little Stitch Shop. If you search for Stitch Tulips, you'll see the backing set with it as well. So Lori's already picked the backing set, the backing for it, and that's what our backing set is what Lori picked. Martha, did you already get the wide backs for the quilt with the sunbonnet and overalls? I forgot the name. No. No, I have not. I think that's from A Walk on the Prairie. Is that true? I think that's from A Walk on the Prairie. And no, that has not arrived yet. I've been worried. I buy those kits just for the box. I seriously have a fabric buy. You're in good company, Sandra, but it's good for my soul. You are in good company. You are not the only one here who struggles with that. Okay, collections. We have Things Above by Fancy That Design House. This collection has also just arrived at the shop. Here's the fat quarter bundle, which includes a panel. Any news on the tabletop banner kits? Yes, Kelly, those are supposed to be shipping to me. I'm so glad you asked because look, I was going to share this with you guys today and I almost forgot. This is what Kelly's talking about. These are the tabletop banner kits. This is a subscription from Riley Blake Designs, and we are offering it as a monthly subscription through happylittlestitchshop.com. So each month you will get a kit to make one of these cute tabletop banners. We just received the stands, so you'll see the stands listed at happylittlestitchshop.com. However, the stands are also part of the subscription. So we're shipping it with the first installment of this subscription once the first kits arrive. So the first kits have not arrived yet. However, I have it on good authority from Riley Blake Designs that they will be shipping soon, likely next week. So as soon as they ship, we'll get them, we'll invoice you, we'll get them out the door for you. If you signed up through our subscribe and save, you've already paid for the first month. So if we need to add the stand on there for you, we'll do that, and then we'll get that shipped out to you, and we'll be on our way. So this is it. Marsha, thank you so much. Marsha gave us a super chat that says, "You are amazing. You are amazing, Marsha." Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you, Marsha. So I hope that helps, Kelly. Let me know if you have other questions. Is Lori Holt's applique quilt? Oh, that's so cute. Dorothy, I've been working with Lori Scraps, got 3 quilts going, and I love the new purple. Purples in Peace and Plenty are so beautiful. I'm going to make an all purple quilt. I want to see that too. Please share pictures with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Lori says, yes, I always design a wide bag for all the quilts and put the storyboard at the same time that she designs the collection. Yep. And then that's how we put our backing set reservations out there, is based off of the information we get from Lori. So that is out there for you. Okay, next, from Things Above by Fancy That Design House, we have a panel that is very pretty. So I wanted to pull it and share it with you guys today. So this panel is in the shop. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, I'm going to have to unfold it. Plans to guide you, hope, and a future." So, it's beautiful, right? So this is the Things Above panel, and it's in the shop. It's beautiful. So I wanted to be sure to share it with you. See if I can fold it back up properly. Okay, and then I have a few bolts of yardage from Things Above to be able to share with you too. Here is one of the amazing plaids. It's kind of a mauve-y pinkish background with the plaid on top. This again is from Things Above by Fancy That Design House. Get these raindrops. This collection kind of has a raindrop theme. So there are a few raindrop prints in it. My office is purple. Just saying, you like purple. She also has these beautiful leaves. Love the panel, says Martha. I love that, says Carol. I love that scripture, says Sharon. Here's a floral. Asking about Bee Vintage wide backs. You just invoiced me for the blue floral. Oh, maybe. Martha, is that what you were asking about? Yes, we received the Bee Vintage sea glass wide back. That's also new in the shop. So that one is here as well. Barbara, that panel would make a great quilt for Dee going off to college and living the start of the plans for her future. That is so true. So true. So, you guys, that is Things Above by Fancy That Design House. That is new in the shop and ready to ship. We have all the yardage. We've got the fat quarter bundle. We've got the panels. So all of that is ready to go. Next up, another brand new collection just in the shop for you. This one's another beautiful one. Like, this is another one I could easily love to get into my life somehow. It's called Time and Again. Oh, and this one is, why am I blanking? Oh, Lindsay McCrae. So here is Time and Again. It's beautiful. We have the fat quarter bundles in the shop. We have the whole collection of yardage in the shop. And I'm also going to tell you, we cut up a kit for this one. This one is called the Nora Quilt Kit. And the pattern doesn't show you the picture in this collection. So I'm going to try to pull it up quick for you because it is beautiful. And I'm partial to the name, of course. There was a Nora. Once I saw there was a Nora quilt, it was like, well, yes, we should do that. Here is what the Nora quilt looks like colored in. It's bright, it's fun, it's cheerful, and partial to the name. So we cut up just a limited amount of Nora quilt kits. And so this is for you. Again, you get the pattern in the kit and you get all the fabric you need for quilt top and binding. Nora quilt kit in the Time and Again fabric collection. And then let me share with you some of the beautiful prints from this collection. Look at that. Look at these colors. They're so pretty. This is Time and Again by Lindsay McCrae in the shop at Happy Little Stitch Shop. There we go. That's Time and Again. And I have one more collection to share with you. This next collection is by Deb Strain, and it's called Willows Farm. Just to give you an idea, here is the boxed kit from Willows Farm. It's called Farm Life. Again, inside here you get all the fabric and the pattern, fabric you need for quilt top and binding, and the pattern to make this 60 by 65 quilt top. So we have this in the shop for you called Farm Life. We also cut up the kit Ba in Willows Farm, which will look like this. So that's the Ba quilt kit. So we have that quilt kit in the shop for you. We might have fat quarter bundles, pre-cuts. Then we have Willows Farm panel in Cloud and in Sky. Beautiful, beautiful. And then let me share just a few of the bolts of yardage. Some chicken wire. on red. These are some sheep. Sheep on yellow. There's that one. And here's the main print in blush. Very, very light pink. Beautiful. That, my friends, is the final collection I have to share with you. And I'm going to bring this back over because I was super excited to share this plan with you. Super excited also to share this with you and to remind you, well, to share really everything today, but also to remind you of reservations in the shop for Americana. This will be coming in March. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy this and have some sewing time together a couple times a month to make some progress on Flower Basket Sampler. That's my plan. I'm going to release that live stream schedule tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and subscribe to our newsletter because that's how I share all the information about what's going on. So make sure you're connected in all those places. And then this, you're going to start to see from me blocks popping up. And I'm doing it in a different collection. It's going to have a different look. So I wanted to share all the deets with you today. And again, we have a kit out there. So if any of you are interested in sewing this with me this way, that kit is out there. I'm going to post about it. I'm going to do all that stuff. But you guys are getting a little sneak peek tidbit that the kit reservation is out there now to reserve if you want to reserve it. And there are limited quantities. I'm letting our regular viewers know first. So Riley Lake Designs Block Challenge 2025, Happy Little Stitch Shop exclusive kit by Danny Mogstad featuring her vintage charm fabric collection. That's my plan. What else? I shared so much information with you guys. Acceptance into college, lost teeth by children, all of the fabric stuff that's going on. Lots of information today. Sharon says, beautiful. Kim says, I need to order Nora from, I know, right? For your BFF Nora, those colors are her favorite. It's meant to be. She just lost her husband. Oh, no. And I know she would love this. Aw. Well, that makes it even more special. A little something to lift her up during this difficult time. I'm sorry to hear that. But I love your idea of gifting her a quilt during this time. And if you decide to do it, please share pictures because I would love to see it. All such cute fabric, says Lori. I'm so glad you popped out here, Lori. I'm sure you're super busy, but I'm so glad that you came. It's nice to see your beautiful name out here. We need to catch up soon. I'm hoping we can catch up soon. Patty, I think you need to make a Wonder Woman suit for yourself. You got it going on, girl. Why, thank you, Patty. I am just getting through like the rest of you. Like the rest of you. All right. That's all I have for you today. So enjoy your weekend this weekend. Have a happy, happy Friday. I will let you know that behind the scenes, we're doing some serious stitch along planning tomorrow. Like we're ordering pizza. We are planning some serious stitch along stuff. And so stay tuned for a slew of stitch alongs to be added to our website because we're doing all the planning tomorrow. So I would say over the next week or so, you're going to start to see those popping out there to aid in your stitching planning for 2025. So hopefully you'll join some of those. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Lori. Sending you a big hug, my dear. Big hugs to you. Kim just ordered, excited to start on it in between my other ones. Share pictures. I would love to see pictures of it. All right. Thanks you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Have a fabulous day, fabulous weekend. I'll see you again next week for our Friends Thursday Quilting live stream for the first one in February. I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.